Wow, that rain is not letting up anytime soon, huh? Yeah, good thing we thought to bring the car instead of taking the bus. Can you even imagine what it would be like taking the bus? Ugh. I know, ugh. This hoodie is not waterproof at all, so yeah, it would not be fun. Hey, no, don't turn on the lights. Someone from outside might see us. Yeah, dude, we're being very sketchy right now. We'll get into big trouble if anyone sees us. Just leave it. I brought a light. Where did I get what? These? Caroline gave them to me. Yeah, dude, coolest librarian ever. I spent so much time here during finals, we practically closed the library together. And she loves my mom's banana bread too. Yeah, I know you love it too. I brought some with me actually. Yeah, so my personality won Caroline over. No one can resist my charms. And my mum's banana bread. She gave me the keys and told me I can use the place whenever I want, as long as I keep it clean. And no, before you ask, she specifically said, no parties. Okay? I know that you and your friends want a little place to get lit, but not here. Understood? So, yeah, forget it. Yeah, she's the coolest person in the whole world. I love her so much. Here, our favorite spot. Hey, sit next to me. Come on. I got the good stuff. No worries. I came prepared because, well, I knew you wouldn't. You never bring anything cool, unlike me. Eh? You actually brought something this time. What'd you bring? Ooh, is that hot cocoa? Nice. Wait, just one tumbler? You made one for me too? Aww, that's so sweet of you. I brought this nightlight. New batteries too, so we're good. Look at that nice mood lighting, huh? Yeah, I wanted to bring a candle for that extra moody ambience, but I kind of figured that an open flame and a small building filled with books? Probably a bad idea. Caroline will kill us. No, stop. If you make a Fahrenheit 451 joke, I swear to God. Ugh. Gotta have food and music, of course. This is super nice, isn't it? The rain really adds to the comfy vibe. Hey, at least we're indoors now. We're not trapped outside. Ugh. Oh my god, I still can't believe I took you out on that picnic without checking the weather. Fuck. We were soaked. The poor sandwiches, I know. And I can't believe you chose to save a pitcher of wine as well. Instead of my sandwiches? Ugh. I'm never gonna live at Picnic Town, aren't I? Yeah? Well, how about that time at the drive-in theatre? Huh? What do you mean, what? You took us to a drive-in movie in 0 visibility. It was hurricane season and you still didn't believe me. Ugh. We couldn't see anything because nothing was playing. The place was closed. Oh my god, you're crazy. Yeah, Netflix on your tablet was a nice save. It was like our own little drive-in movie. I loved it. I mean, you ate all my fries, but I forgive you. I like potatoes, okay? Just leave me alone. Rain always seems to be messing with us, huh? Yeah, but it's awesome. It makes for pretty funny stories. You know, I can't believe we've only started hanging out a few months ago. I know. Yeah, it feels like we've known each other longer than that, you know? Well... technically, I do know you for a little longer than you know me. Yeah, it's a long story. Okay. So... I kind of knew you already before I even started talking to you. Not in the stalkery way. At least I don't think so. Wait, so... do you remember the first time I approached you? Yeah. Well, backtrack to like a few months before that. Well, you see, you were sitting right at this table. I think you chose it because it's at the back of the library. It's nice and private. It's a bit quieter, and the sunlight from that large window behind you makes everything brighter. And you were crying. Yeah, you were. Silent tears. You were sniffling and wiping your eyes away all sneakily. I almost stood up to ask you what was wrong until I saw the book you were reading, and I realized you were crying because of it. I was kind of intrigued because I never really read anything that moved me like that. I mean, like movies, yeah. You've seen me cry when we watch sad movies, but books? I rarely cry because of books. So, I ended up borrowing the book you were reading. And guess what? Yeah, that's right. I maybe cried a little too. And that's kind of how it started, you know? Every time I go to the library, we're almost always there. Almost. Every time I don't see you, I'm slightly disappointed. Like, how dare you not be present when I walk in? But, yeah. you'll be sitting here, sometimes with a completely new book, and I'll sit right over there and work on my own stuff. And more than once in a while, I'll look up at you. Sometimes you smile or even laugh out loud. I love the sound of your laugh, by the way. And sometimes you cry again. Your eyebrows would be kinda scrunched when people in the library got kinda loud. Your eyes would be a tad wider when you're in a very intense part of the story. Yeah. That's a receipt of my borrowing history. Yeah, I asked Caroline. I wanted, a remembrance? Every time you get emotional, whether it's happy or sad or angry, I check out the book you're reading. And I love them every time. I started knowing you through the books you read. I got to know what makes your heart flutter, what makes you sad, what makes you flustered or excited. I read the stories and I wondered how you felt as you were reading them. That was it, really. It was just for books, but one day I looked over, and then I realized how gorgeous you were. Not in the obvious way. Not in a, super photogenic and sexy kind of way, just... When you smile, your whole face lights up, and your eyes, they tell so much emotion. Your whole laugh, it's such a beautiful sound. And after the books, it's like I was seeing you for the first time all over again. I kept wishing that you'd notice me, just sitting here a few tables away from you, reading the book you were reading a few days ago. I wish you'd look up and smile, and I'd walk over and we'll chat and... But you didn't. So I decided, fuck it, and I just did it. I stood up and walked over to you. Do you remember this? Yeah, this was the last one. The last book you were reading before I actually walked over and talked to you. I actually went out and bought it online. I'm kind of sentimental like that. You remember what I said? I said, hey, we're reading the same book. You're much farther in than I am, though. Is it a good story so far? And that was it. The best decision I ever made. We got to know each other so much more. I sat and read next to you. I got to know you as a friend. I got to spend time with you outside the walls of this quiet place. You weren't anything like I imagined. You're so much better. Just so wonderful. I guess I lack the vocabulary to describe you. And now we're here. So, in case it wasn't clear, I like you. A lot. Like, a whole lot. I mean, I don't just take anyone with me on my scheduled break-ins, you know? I mean, it's not a break-in. Caroline knows I sneak in here. She gave me the keys, so it's fine. She won't get mad at me as long as I put the books back. Yeah. I'm rambling. I'm rambling. Sorry. I really like you. I already said that, but yeah. I really like you. Yeah, you can totally kiss me. I mean, I was kind of suspecting that you liked me too, but I didn't want to get ahead of myself. Yeah, like, that kiss you gave me wasn't platonic, right? You like me more than friends. You sure? Okay, cool. Just checking. It's just so weird, but in a really good way. Because I always felt like so giddy and flustered whenever I started having feelings for someone. But don't get me wrong, I still have... I still feel that so much with you, but you make me feel more deeply. You make my heart feel so relaxed and safe. It's like I can breathe more freely whenever I'm around you. It feels so good. Like the long, tight hug you get from someone who loves you. It's so warm. I never want to stop feeling this way. Come here. Move your chair closer. Yeah. Put your arms around me. And tell me all about that new book you've been reading. It's complicated? Well, no worries. We have all night. Hey guys, Zan here. Hope you enjoyed that audio, and thanks for listening all the way through. It really means a lot. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, so this one was quite a long one, honestly. Like, longest one I've done in a while. Yeah. Like, how long is it? 18, 19 minutes? It's pretty long, yeah. I didn't think I was gonna do this today, but I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna be posting this because I still have to sort of get permission from the scriptwriter before I can post it. So, yeah. I mean, I'm just recording it just cause, you know, hopefully they say yes. I hope. By the way, credit for this script goes to user /ShesSnarky on Reddit. Just saying. So I don't get my head chopped off. Because I didn't credit them properly, etc, etc. Even though I do it in the description, etc, etc. Yada yada yada. You get it. How have you guys been? Good? Bad? Sad? Mad? You know, the usual stuff at this point. My day's been sort of okay. Nothing too special, really. Yeah, actually, no, it's just been really fucking boring. Like, there's just been nothing going on. It's been so boring. I just can't wait for the weekend because my friend from uni's coming over. Oh well, he would have come over by the time this video goes up, because I've got like fucking, well, I'm like 9 days ahead of schedule or something. So, yeah, but you get what I mean. Anyway, so, yeah. But what about you guys? Like, have you got anything like to look forward to soon? Like, you know, you doing anything nice? All of that stuff. Yeah. So, that's it, I guess. I guess it's question of the day time, and yay! Today's question of the day, if this even gets uploaded, is what is... No. It's something about a library. Hold on. I'm thinking. You know, it's weird how, like, some people say library and some people say library. No. No, you just pronounce it library. That's what I'm saying. Do you have, like, any funny or dumb, like, library stories where, I don't know, like, if you got to return a book or something, or, I don't know, like, maybe, you set a library on fire, I don't know. I don't really have many stories. I'm just wondering, you know. Oh, actually, yeah, I have a better question. Like, do you guys like reading books often? Like, do you read them often, or not really? I used to read books when I was like 13 or 14 or something. I was really into this book series called like Percy Jackson. Funny because Jackson's actually my first name, lol XD. But yeah, I used to be like really into that, obviously because I was a dumb, silly, stupid teenager. And I also read like a bunch of thriller books, because I like thriller, I guess. But I honestly haven't read a book in fucking years, mate, you know? Like, I've been doing it for school and stuff like that. I don't do it. You know, I don't do it as like a hobby or whatever. I guess it would be nice to read one, you know? It's like, yeah, it's hard to get into it, but once you get into it, it's really, really good, yeah? It's just, I can't be bothered to start it, especially because I'm a lot busier now. Yada yada yada. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Yada yada yada. I've actually got a life. Kind of. You know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yada yada yada. I don't know what else to say here. Have a nice day, I guess. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. I hope this video gets uploaded.